Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebacker shifting around now. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Big throw caught on the left side. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Jones. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
And the Canes come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Offense off to a great start. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And the Golden Bears will have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for some space. It's Jones. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tough running there. Football comes out. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Hurricanes churn out another 1st down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
So the offense will come to the line, needing less than a yard to convert here on third down from the 20. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Miami 7, Cows 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown for the U. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
14, Cow 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 35. offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mix the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching it. He's got it. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down. The
Canes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him on a small gain here and tried to run for it on the 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On 1st down, it's play action. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Coverage team brings down the return. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. California's offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Grab down the middle. It's McCormick. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Golden Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. As a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
He's going to pull it down and run. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. No problem, knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this one is getting ugly. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Cal's offense takes the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he lost the ball. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown for the U. The defense adds 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's McCormick. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Bears are looking to keep this drive going.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he grew that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. Short play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right side on the toss. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And now to try here for the extra point. And it's good.
Kick is good.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Here comes a handoff.
Gain of 1. Second down.
On the set.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Flag.
And they go with a short shovel pass. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Hands off to the left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
On the double.
Second down after that previous play.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the receivers got it. Ball carrier tackled there.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
It's an option look. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Fourth down. Coming up.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. So California's offense back out on the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Second down.
Now here comes the bunch formation.
Easy. Black 24. Black 24.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Big-time gamble coming up. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They're trying to run it with the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 45, Cal 24.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Check, check. Set. Ready. 691. Here's
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
On the double.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Flex, flex, flex.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Offense.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now.
Formation to kick it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That run moves the ball across the 40. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Cal's offense takes the field now. Quick throw. The catch is made. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's another strike to his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Going after, not right through. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout. Makes some adjustments at the sideline. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And they hand it off to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. And the back gets the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Finding space at the 20. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And the field goal is good. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.